Hey guys! So today I am doing the controversial parenting tag. I gotta reach my paper. And yeah, so I tag whoever hasn't done it yet. So whatever. I'm just doing it because even though I'm not a mom, I do have my own opinion of how I'm gonna raise my kids and what we're gonna do. So let's get into it. Pro-life or pro-choice? I am pro-life. I believe that every child is a blessing, and I think every blessing deserves to live. But I don't believe that closing down centers where abortions are done is the answer. I think it just needs to be a little more restricted. And otherwise, these girls, these women, are going to put themselves in very dangerous situations in order to get an abortion. If a woman wants an abortion, she's going to get it no matter what. Baby wearing. Yes. All for baby wearing. Circumcision. My husband and I have talked about this, and we have decided that yes, we will circumcise our son whenever we have one. Adoption. Absolutely. Let me adopt like 15 babies if I want. Yes. Excuse me, I apologize. Yes, I'm all for adoption. I love kids, and yes, I want to adopt kids. Baby piercing. Nope. It is my child's decision when she gets her ears pierced. I'm not going to make that decision for her. That is completely up to her. Breast milk or formula, doesn't matter. You gotta feed your kid. That's all there is to it. My mom would have loved to have breastfed me, but I was lactose intolerant and she couldn't breastfeed me, so I was on formula. And if my kids are like that, then I'll give them formula. I gotta feed my kid, so doesn't matter. Cry it out or other. I'm for crying it out. Well, no, let me rephrase that. Newborn, a little different. They're crying because they need something. Other than, like, I would say like 8 months and on, yeah, they can self-soothe themselves. I'm all for it. You got to figure it out. If I've fed you, I have burped you, I have changed you, and you're fine, and you're just screaming just because I'm not holding you, you better cry it out, little one. Spanking. Yep, I'm definitely all for spanking. If I have told my child more than once not to touch something or not to do something, and they refuse to listen, then yeah, I'm going to spank them. That's all there is to it. Co-sleeping. Nope. No. For me, I would be too terrified to co-sleep with my baby. I couldn't do it. I'd be scared that I was going to lay on the baby or suffocate the baby or something. I just couldn't do it. Homeschool, public, private, charter school. I am all for homeschooling. There's a lot of misconceptions about homeschoolers, but homeschoolers pretty much do everything and are given more freedom than if you're stuck in school for 8 hours a day and then come home and do 2 hours worth of homework. No. I would rather my kids be taught at home by me and not get lost in the crowd. And that's mine. Or I will put my kids in a private school or a charter school because public school no. I can't do public school. Vaccinations. No. There are certain ones that I will do, but there are others that my mom and I were talking about this the other day. There are others that are just there's not enough research on them to say, here, yeah, stick this in my kid. Sorry, no. Medicating children. I'm assuming this means for like ADD or stuff like that. No. sorry, I'm not going to medicate my child. Especially if they're homeschooled, there's no reason to. I can conform my teaching to how they learn. So, and if they need to sit, if they can only sit down for like 10 minutes to do something and then they got to go run, do jumping jacks or something, bye. And then come back and do it again. Come back and do 10 more minutes worth of work. That's what I'm going to do. Cloth or disposable diapers. I am probably going to do disposables for the simple fact that it's easier. Flat out, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's just easier. And store-bought food versus homemade. I'll probably homemade their food. At least probably with my first one, maybe not so much with my second. Because there are things that you do for your first that you don't do for your other kids. And because you have other kids. So things change. And it'll be interesting once I do have kids. After my first kid, I'll probably do this video again. And then after my second kid, just to see how I've changed. And I think that'll be fun. So that's my, actually, let me rephrase this. You gotta feed your kid. Point blank, homemade food bought from a store, doesn't matter. Just feed your kid. I don't know what's controversy about that, but your kid's gotta eat. Hey. So anyway, I think that'll wrap it up for this video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I suggest you do. And hit the notification bell to let you know every time I post a video. And I will talk to you guys for my next video. Lots of love, lots of baby dust. Talk to y'all later. Bye.